But come on. Come on. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And what I'm gonna be using is my Bobbi Brown foundation stick. That's in the color Almond. I'm also going to be using a lighter color from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the color Almond as well. Now both of the almonds look very, well, different. I won't say very different, but one is a bit lighter. The one from Anastasia Beverly Hills is that one right there, and the one from Bobbi Brown is more my color almond, and I'm using an NC50 in case you want to know. So we're gonna see if this works. I already know, so but we're gonna see if it works. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply my concealer. A lot of times I like to apply my foundation first because it just helps it to me, it helps it to blend better, but whatever way you want to do it. But I'm going to be mixing in the almond, so I'm going to take almond next, and I will be using a what do you call it? Contour stick too. So, but right now I'm going to do this first. Put this all over. Okay. So you don't have to be super neat, super floppy, but put it where you want it. Now, after I've done that, I'm going to use after that, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick. That is my absolute favorite. I'm almost running out. I use it all the time. But this is in the color Earth, and I'm going to put it where my contour should be. There. And here. And I'm going to put the contour actually up here. And now I'm going to bring out the tool of the hour, which I am so excited about. I'm so happy I didn't really find it. Somebody that I love to watch on YouTube. Her name is Andrea Renee. Love the girl. She seems like she's really sweet, but that's YouTube girl. She does seem sweet. I don't know her personally. But this is the Sonia Kashuk. This is a body blender. Now, this is quite considerably bigger than a regular beauty blender. Now, the beauty blender this is from Beauty Junkies, but look at how small this is. It gets a little bit bigger when you wet it. But this one is already wet. It comes already pretty big. And then you wet it and squeeze it, of course, all the excess water out. And I'm about to use this. So let's do the thing. So I just start like right here, and I'm using just a flat side. I'm going over my eye, and I'm just pounding away. It does not hurt. Both sides, under the eye. Take the concealer over the eye, which is a good protectant for your eyeshadow, or a good primer, I should say, for your eyeshadow. And look at this blend. Come on. Look at it. Look, all I'm literally doing is pounding away. You can do this with cream. You can do it with liquid. Do it. If you have spray foundation, I'm sure it will work to kind of blend it out. I'm not talking about airbrush foundation. I'm just talking about a spray foundation. But look at the contour. Look at, I'm not moving it on my face, like pushing the product into a certain position. I'm literally just pounding where the product is. So if you know where your contour should be at the top of the ear, going down. Not too far up, not too far down. You can start looking muddy. Your concealer should go under the eye. It shouldn't be too light because you can look cuckoo. Maybe a little contour in the middle of the forehead. And look at this blend. Come on. Just this huge body blender, okay? That's why I'm calling this a hack. Now, sometimes the actual You see that where I put a little bit of darkness? It can get kind of hidden a little bit, but because you're kind of pounding the darkness with the light in there. So you can take powder after you're done and put it in certain places, like a darker powder for your contour. But come on. This is bomb. This is bomb. This is so easy, literally. I wish I would have timed myself. I think this has taken about maybe 2 minutes. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. But is that a lot of time? All right. Look at this. Let's look at my skin. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Probably would look even better if the foundation matched a little bit better, but I think it matches pretty good. I've been using almond for a while. Okay. So after we've done this, we're pretty much finished over the eye. You could take your powders, which the one I'm going to be using today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in the color Mahogany. I think you all saw this in another video if you've been watching my channel. I got this at TJ Maxx for $11.99. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. I'm going to take my E42 Morphe angled kabuki, or angled brush. I don't know if it's kabuki. It's not as firm as a kabuki. So yeah, angled brush, and take it just like this in my contour. So I'm just kind of bronzing the skin up. Okay. While we're at it, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I have everything on, and now I'm going to take the Sacha Buttercup powder. I actually mixed this, excuse me, with the Laura Mercier powder, translucent powder, and I always keep this thing in here. I don't know why, but it's you know, it's a little pad that collects the powder. But I'm going to take, again, the only end that we have used for this whole tutorial of our face is the flat part pointed up, and I'm going to use that, tap it on the back of my hand, something I learned from Jackie Aina. Okay. Sorry, nose was running a little bit. And then I'm going to go right in the bottom, the reverse contour right there. I'm going to do it again to the other side. A little bit more for that side. And then whatever's remaining, I'm going to sweep under the eye and the center of the face. Okay. So how do you think this is looking? I say good. Okay, I say good. I love this. You guys got to get it. I am not getting sponsored, and I should be. And I don't have that many followers, but I should be getting it because I love this thing. It is awesome, amazing. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to take another brush, which is the Morphe E3. And I'm going to take a powder from Sephora in Deep and sweep that off. And sweep around the other parts of my face. So this is a super soft, because you guys know I can contour. I love to contour. But this is soft. This is, you know, you don't need much of anything else. Okay? And so what I like to do is to spray my face with Fix Plus. Make sure everything is settling in there, because remember, powder sits on top of the skin and this helps it to settle in. That's why they say set the makeup. It settles into the skin and you don't look so pasty. So anyway, I'm going to, after doing that, I'm going to take, here it is, a Becca powder in the color Opal. This is the mini. I think I got it in like a gift set, or I don't even remember. And I'm just gonna put that right there. Maybe a little bit under the brow, since I didn't do much to my brow. And a little on that side, yes. Come through. And then after I do that, I am going to put my favorite blush of all times. It just goes with everything and it's everyday. It's the 05 from Black Up Cosmetics. I'm going to use one of my favorite brushes from Real Technique. It's a blush brush. You can see it. Just so light. And I'm literally like really rubbing it into here. So light. Okay. And let's see what lip. This is Razor. We know this was a collab with ColourPop with It's My Ray Ray. And I think this is just a nice everyday color. I need to put a little lip liner. The oldie but goodie Chestnut from MAC Cosmetics. Voila. Don't really need a gloss. So look, let me take this off. This is actually like a really nice thing to hold your hair back. My hair is soaking wet, so please ignore it. And I need to rinse it again. So we're not gonna focus on the hair. We're gonna focus on what we're talking about, which is the face. And I'm gonna spray my face again. All right, that's the look.